No, we probably need mana ramp. This has mana ramp and card draw. Oh, this hand's great. Alright. My opponent is playing an Girda deck. I guess this doesn't have the companion restriction for Girda, does it? Huh. I wonder if you could build a completely Girda combo deck if it's your commander. I bet you could. What about Commit to Memory? We do have Commit to Memory. It's the only counterspell we've got. So we need black, I guess? Our colors are mostly fixed. And I guess we'll still do black. I don't think I have anything that needs a double red pip. Replicating a ring. Okay. Opponent doing lots of mana rocky stuff. Allure of the Unknown. Ooh, we got Happily Ever After at long last. Okay. We're probably still not ever winning the game with Happily Ever After, but we do have it. That's true. The 7-drop dragon has double red. That is true. Which of these do you want to cast for free, opponent? You want to cast the Happily Ever After? I mean, the answer is probably the Celestis, right? Yeah, okay. What are we getting rid of here? Is it a land or one of the 3 board wipes? I'm going to go with one of the 3 board wipes. This is going to be a really mean Brawl's Expertise. Professor Onyx. Ooh. Okay. My Root Coil Creeper dies. That's sad. Well, Brawl's Expertise, I guess, then. We're going to bounce the Celestis and the Replicating Ring. And then we are going to cast for free the Celestis. Then we're going to play this Mana Rourke. Mana Rourke. Sure, this Mana Rourke. You know, a rock dork. Unfortunately, setting the opponent back on mana is probably not fun, but I'm not going to let them just have a bunch of mana to do their Girda things. I guess, wait. So they did play a 6-drop that wasn't Girda. So is this just like a mono black Girda deck that isn't actually a combo deck? Interesting. Let's Happily Ever After, try to draw some cards. Secret Rendezvous, draw some cards. Wow, that's some lands. Alright. I guess we'll go with another red source. I probably lose Mythos of Snapdax here. Nope, okay, I lose the board wipe instead. How many permanent types do we have in the graveyard now? 1, 2. We got 2. Alright, we're on our way. How many do we need? 6. Okay. 6, huh? It's probably a problem that I didn't really include any instants in the deck, come to think of it. Wait, do we have any instants in the deck? Are there literally any instants in the deck other than Commit to Memory? I think I may have not included instance. Fateful Absence. Okay, yeah. Yeah, Elspeth's going to exile the Yard, but we'll have more creatures and sorceries. And lands, I guess, when we cycle this Savai Triome. I should probably play the Jegantha. Also, our opponent appears to be playing blue. Huh, okay. Well, I mean, they can cast Memory Deluge. So it makes more sense for them to be playing blue than not. I suppose Celestis is actually a really powerful looting enabler to put stuff in the graveyard for Happily Ever After, isn't it? Equally, come to think of it, I should have turned it into Night with Celestis rather than cycled the Savai Triome, because it ends up being the same thing, and it gives cycling to one of these other things instead. Okay. Which do I want? I guess we'll put it in the hand. It's cheaper to cast from there. What do I gain so much life off of? Oh, Happily Ever After gains a bunch of life. That's what it was.
There has to be an answer here.
Oh, this can't be activated at instant speed. Okay, well, I guess that's good to learn. Kenrith. Haste. Kenrith's kind of just a pretty good creature, isn't it? We attack Professor Onyx. Force a chump block. I guess I should have played a land before attacking so that I could pump Kenrith twice. Or, if they don't block with everything, bumped up to 6. Yeah, so if I played one more land, they would have had to block with one more token here. I think it's still worth activating Celestis over that. No, my life total going away. I need that life total for stuff. Take action, draw a card. Ooh, Urro's fun. Let's get a tap land. Get rid of a tap land. How many cards do we have in the graveyard? 2. Rude of the opponent to have gotten rid of so many of our cards. Kind of tricky to escape the Urro. Siphon Insight. How many of the cards in our deck are, like, actually good, though? I don't know. Ooh. Mirhall Mimic. They can make copies of Kenrith? Gourmand. Each opponent sacrifices a creature. There goes my Kenrith. We draw a card. We do a little loot. We draw a card. We play an Urro. Unfortunately, yeah, escaping Urro is not synergistic with Happily Ever After at all. With planes. Oh no, Urro's losing life. Like Wandrix Cultivator. Hope we still have some of these basics. We do. I suppose I should probably answer my opponent's flying creature. I could escape the Uro. I should probably escape the Uro. We don't really have that many types of creatures in play for the Happily Ever After anyway. Alright, opponent, what you got? Aside from my opponent having so many cards, this does kind of feel like a real game currently, which is impressive. I mean, my hand is sort of bad, but I got a bunch of life, and there's a Happily Ever After eventually, so, like, this is almost real. I'm getting kind of excited. Or not. Well, I mean... Celestis plus Uro is still an engine. Okay. Maybe Bells in the Lock is a card that I should be concerned about. Wait, does it only get one card? Does it not draw infinity times? Oh, I see. It draws infinity times until it hits a small card. And they hit a small card on the very first time. Right. Right. Okay. Well, Bells in the Lock is a big creature. You draw a card. Ooh, Folio of Fancy. Interesting. Okay, we're going to draw a lot of cards, you and me, opponent. This is going to help the Happily Ever After, maybe. The whole needing to actually keep a board state and then untap with Happily Ever After is probably a problem. Yeah, our life total, we spent a lot of time building it up, but it is going away kind of fast. This Professor Onyx is probably going to be a problem. I keep saying that, but that's probably because most of their cards are probably going to be problems. It's kind of annoying that they know about the Mythos of Snapdax. Because not playing other creatures, really? Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4. I would like us to all draw 4 cards, because I need the ability to do things. We're giving the opponent lots of toys. Big ass siphon inside in response. Alright. Are they trying to kill us while we're tapped out? Can they do that? Maybe. Maybe not. Ooh, okay. Drew our 5-color card. I forget we put Sorin in this deck. How many things do we have in the graveyard? Creature, creature, and creature. Cool. Six types? Wait, what? I'm missing 2 colors among permanents I control? I have 3 colors of permanents? What third color do I have? I don't believe that I have 3 colors of permanents. Don't I only have 2? Do you have counterspells, opponent? No. Alright, Bells and Luck down. Life total secured. Sorin, please kindly help stabilize my life total a little more.
Consider yourself fortunate.
Kinda need it. Oh, I don't have a lot of life. I'm kind of worried about shocking in this Asika because I might die. But I'm also worried about not playing cards to the board. Alright. No Asika this turn, then. Oh, no, wait. I can shock and activate the Celestis. It only costs 1 life, which, you know, is only the difference between 1 more spell killing me or not. So, pretty good chance I die here. But I feel like if the... Oh, that's weird. They probably should have bounced Celestis to deny me a life. I guess since I'm on an odd number of life, it doesn't make a difference. Draw a card. Okay, Planeswalker in the graveyard. That's progress. Wait, I have 6 card types in the graveyard? 1, 2, 3. What? Oh, it also counts permanents I control. Oh, that's so much easier. Oh, that's so completely not impossible. Okay. The 2 colors thing... Oh, it's saying I have 2 colors. It's not saying remaining. That's why I got confused because of the second line of text made me thought it was... Got it. Okay, so it is all correct. I'm just not reading it correctly. Whenever a creature dies or a creature card is put into a graveyard from a library, each opponent loses 1 life. So I'm losing a lot of life. Opponent needs to cast 3 spells to kill me.
Never thought I'd miss the library.
Ooh, how do we stay alive? How do we do that? Not easily. White, black, red, white, Mythos of Snapdax, go down to 4. I would like to choose my Celestis. You can have your Chupacabra. Oh, does this also trigger? This probably isn't actually good for me. And you can also have this Arcane Signet. And we're going to play this Uro, because that gains life. Creature, artifact, land. No? Artifact. Perfect. Because I still have an artifact in play. Okay, we gain a little bit of life. Commit? Oh, commit's not good enough, though. Because I gotta play Sphinx, too. But if I play Sphinx, they Professor Onyx my Sphinx! No! Alright, I don't think we can win this turn. Oh wait, I can also play the other side of God of the Tree. But I'm 1 mana short! No! Okay, okay. It's fine. Probably fine. Probably fine. Just desperately need the opponent to not kill me somehow. Key to the archive. That's not immediately lethal. Oh, that's a good point. Happily Ever After keeps having more ways you have to fulfill it to win the game, huh? It's not like the incredibly difficult condition of have 5 colors of permanence and a bunch of different types of permanence is enough. I also have to get back to above my starting life total. I'm starting to think this card isn't good.
You could have such power.
Okay, the spider tokens aren't terribly scary. Oh boy, how do we do this? For starters, definitely got to attack with Uro. We got to gain life.
I will get what I want.
And I gotta block spider tokens that have menace? How do I do that? I can definitely mill Professor Onyx. That's probably fine. Not seeing an easy answer to the spiders. So I think I'm kind of just on plan play Prismatic Bridge. No, they had a counter spell. Play Golos. That isn't even preventing damage. Maybe I should just be activating Celestis? Nah. Do I have any lands that gain life? I didn't think so. Alright. Opponent is not allowed to have Professor Onyx because that does damage. They've milled a Lockmere Serpent. That is a problem. Opponent has 42 cards in deck. I don't think we're milling them anytime soon. Cumulative upkeep, pay 2 life. I wouldn't get to pay that for many turns, but it would protect me. Biblioplex? Oh, right, very bad Library of Alexandria. Sure.
My hatred lives.
How much mana do we have? 5, 10, 15. Oh, opponent plays Girda. Alright. They mill a bunch. They get to put a no Priest of Oblivion in the deck. That's a problem. Wait, no, that's not a problem because they can't kick it. That's not how that works. Okay. Opponent gains life. We take damage. Damage is problem. We have a lot of 7-drops that don't do anything right now. I feel like that might be sort of a weakness. Get rid of memory. We're fine with that. Putting at 37 cards. Okay. So we swing with Uro, gain some life. Whelming Wave is very good! Oh, that's a good draw. Okay, okay, okay. Okay. I grabbed World Tree with Golos, so all of our colors are handled. Don't have counterspells, opponent. Oh, but Gear does a Kraken. Okay, so it stays in play. Well, we get to gain a ton of life with repeated Uros. Oh, Elspeth gains life too! Excellent, excellent. I guess this doesn't really matter as long as I leave a bunch of sorceries in the yard. Put more lands onto the battlefield. Yup. Do I have any untapped land over here? No. So if I play Elspeth, I have exactly enough to activate Folio of Fancies. Sweet. Do I want chump blockers? Probably. I think that's better than gaining 5 life for the time being. For the time being. We might not be winning with Happily Ever After. We might be attempting to win with Folio of Fancies. Opponent draws a card. We mill them. So you're saying there's a chance. A very, very bad chance, but we got the opponent down to 29. Have we already had Kenrith go away? Yes. So there will be no Kenrith hasting the Dragon Mage to make our opponent draw 7. Sphinx is hexproof from monocolored, so probably hard to remove. Serpent is a 7/7. That's annoying. How many cards we got in the graveyard? 3. Probably not escaping Elspeth soon. Opponent has 6 mana that can play Serpent. Opponent does not have the ability to play Serpent. Opponent has Thassa. Wait, opponent, are you gonna blink Girda? Opponent, you mill yourself so fast if you blink Girda. Okay. What do they hit? Something from our graveyard? Stormfist Crusader? They just choose not to cast it? If they can't kill you, can you folio them to draw and then win with mill? I don't know that I have enough mana to... Yeah, I don't think I have 44 mana. But... Indestructible, tap another creature... I don't have any removal, but I guess they don't want to block Uro, do they? Because then I can actually replay it. Okay, they block Uro. So I get to replay it. Do I want to replay it? There's another option. I could replay the Elspeth. Playing the Elspeth and down-ticking it gives me a lot more chump blockers that Thassa can't tap down, or at least is expensive to tap them down. I have access to 5, 10, 13, 16, 19, 20 mana. Oh, actually, I can Ren uptick and get hopefully many more cards into my graveyard and then escape both of these, possibly. Only 2. Rough. Oh, but I can also activate Celestis. That puts me 1 short. Alright, then we'll just play the Sphinx. Oh, no. I was supposed to stop before that. Oh well. I'll have to activate Folio as soon as they play a card that I get priority on. Well, my life total is trending in the correct direction. Activate this ability only if you have... Oh, exactly 7 cards in hand. Alright. I think I need to not activate Folio now, even if it's technically the maximum amount of value, because I don't want to represent being tapped out. Oh, I have 1 more mana than I thought I did hiding over here. I don't think there's anything I could have done with the 1 extra mana. Okay, Hive of the Eye Tyrant probably exiles Elspeth, I imagine. Tap down Uro. Not gonna tap down 1/1s? Okay. Resolve this, go to blocks. We get to block the 3/3, 6 power, and 6 power. And now that blocks have been declared, we can activate Folio of Fancies. Lockmere Serpent, sure. We got them down to 14. How much mana did I say we had last time? Are we close? We could just activate Folio to make both players draw cards. Also, are we on the play or the draw? Does Forsaken Crossroads tell you if you were on the draw? We would need 28. No, we need 26 if they don't draw any more cards. Right? No, we do need 28. Yeah. Okay, how much mana? 5, 10, 13. Oh, the top row moves faster than the bottom row. Cool. 16, 19, 20. We have 21. Not enough, not enough, not enough, not enough. Combat. Oh, because they're also going to draw one with the Stormfist Crusader. I wonder if we have any more basics remaining? Yeah, I think we do. We have one. Okay, perfect. Never didn't have it. Uptick Ren. So with Thassa activating, I don't think we're going to be able to get there this turn, so let's see if we can gain enough life to not die. Fabled Passage could have tapped for mana, but by putting it in the graveyard, we made it easier to escape Uro. Let's find out whether this is a scry or an untap. It is a scry. We will scry that to the bottom. And then we will play this creature that is a blocker. Actually, does playing blockers matter? They have enough mana to tap everything down, right? But they need to also play enough blue stuff to turn on Thassa. So maybe I'm supposed to just play as many blockers as I possibly can regardless. I'm 1 mana short of representing the ability to activate Castle Ardenvale, which makes me sad, but I think then we pass the turn. Not only is this game still happening, there's a very real possibility that we are about to win it. Oh, that's true. The turn that I sort of misplayed activating the folio timing did actually, like, super make a difference here, didn't it? Okay, activating Hive instead of tapping stuff down. That's good. That's good. Opponent draws a card. Are we actually gonna do it? No matter what, I feel like we accomplished our goal. Surely. The goal was to be fun to play against, and not only has this been fun to play against, I'm actually, like, having fun playing it? This feels like quite the victory. Creature tap down, creature tap down. They can tap one more creature down. I get 2 blockers. That shouldn't be lethal, right? I think activating Folio and Sorcery sorcery speed is bad because Geardic should have a self-mill win con. That might be the case, yeah. That might be the case. That we need to be able to kill them all at once. And maybe our Folio has actually been stopping them from comboing off. Oh, can't be blocked. Does that? Does that do it? 6, 9... Oh, that does do it, doesn't it? I forgot about that ability. Are you telling me I lose because I'm 1 mana short of activating Castle Ardenvale? It did matter? Six, 9, 16. So no, not Xaxes. Even if I had activated Celestis, we still would have... No, we would have gained 2 life with Celestis because it would have turned to night and then back to day. Oh, for real? Wow, so many creatures with Menace. Yowzas. Down-ticking Wrenn wouldn't have made a difference because we needed to mill the cards in order to have Uro anyway. Shocking a land into play to have the Castle Ardenvale up wouldn't have made the difference. So you're saying if my shock land had been a pathway, and last turn I played an untap land instead of a tap land, that was the difference? Yeah, there was nothing we could have cycled into. We had 1 mana up after that, and I don't believe we have any 1 mana spells in our deck. Oh. What a wild game. What a wild game.